morning, friends. Welcome back to StampinAllDayWithBev.com. Today I wanted to talk to you about My Paper Pumpkin. I received mine a few days ago and been playing with it, and I'm very, very pleased with it. You can go to the back of your catalog and you will see about the subscription. Or you can go to my sidebar here on my blog and you can just press on My Paper Pumpkin and you will go directly to the store and you can subscribe to it there. Now it's really cool because you can put it on hold, you can cancel, you can get a year's subscription. There's a bunch of different ways you can get attached to the My Paper Pumpkin. So just go there and check it out and see if it's something you're interested in. I want to show you something that's pretty fun. This is the My Paper Pumpkin box, how it comes in the mail, and they've changed it up a little bit. It's a cute polka dot now and different font on the front, but on the side too, very helpful. It has the name. This is a 1 in a Melon, the June Paper Pumpkin, and it says the month. So if you store them like this, where you can see what's in there, that's more helpful. If you haven't used it all up yet, you can go back to it later. And also, you can turn the box inside out, and then you have a craft box that you can use for mailing or for birthday presents or for whatever you want to use. And this was sent to me by my upline, Deborah Godfrey, and I'm going to show you the contents of that another day. It's amazing, but that's for another day. So back to My Paper Pumpkin. When you get your My Paper Pumpkin, they stopped taping the tissue because we're like, we don't want to rip the tissue, even though I did this time, and use it again. And you'll get an instruction little pamphlet with it to tell you how to make the projects that they have inside. Or you can make your own projects. You don't have to use the ones that they suggest. You get a stamp set. See, mine are already well worn. They're stained with ink, they're photopolymer, but they're clean, and you can just use them over and over again with whatever color you want. It was the cutest little watermelon, and I love that for summertime, and some great little sentiments there too. A little packet of clothespins, some mini glue dots, everything, like I said, everything you need. Then there's cute little note cards that are very summery. Pineapples, watermelons, very, very summery. Tons of tags, little stickers, a spot for ink colors. In fact, this one I think came with 2 ink colors. I put them away already. Oh, the tissue. You know, everything always makes me scream out loud, but look at this tissue. Super, super cute little watermelon seeds on it. And little watermelon bags. The cutest things ever. All right, so I want to show you what I did with mine. Put this all back in my little container so I can keep it organized. I know I'll be using these bags a lot. Okay. So I showed you the little note cards. This is what I did with mine. Just everything was in the box already, so I just stamped sweet on there and put everything together. I also stamped the little envelope that comes with the note cards. So that's, mine's a little different than the instructions that they said, but I just tear into it and start stamping, so I don't really pay attention to the instructions unless I need to. And then this little is the bag. It goes together very, very easy. It even has the adhesive on there already. The tissue you just place into the top. I stamped a couple of watermelons. Again, I didn't pay attention to the instructions this time, but I used the little clothespin and the, I forget what this is called, the jute, the colored jute, and the tag that was in there, and I stamped a little something special. 2 watermelons together go in opposite directions. I thought that was cute. And rather than make 2 bags, I wanted to show you how you can make it look, it's got a little bit different. So I just made the back side a little bit different. Sweet, and our new in color ribbon and our burlap ribbon that we've had forever. And this just sets right in there. Isn't that the sweetest little gift bag you've ever seen for summer? I just love it. So that's one project. And then to change it up, here is another project I made with the stamp set, but I used some doilies. I used the Color Theory Designer Series paper. I used the polka dot folder, and then our Melon Mambo and our Wink of Stella and some of the ribbon I already had. So when your contents of your paper pumpkin is used up, you can still keep creating by using the stamps. This little container I have, well, it's not so little. This container I have right here, full of my paper pumpkin stamps. They're just so cute. I keep them separate because when I'm looking for something unique or special for a project I'm working at, and I don't have it in my regular stamp sets, I always go through my paper pumpkin and you find stamps that you otherwise wouldn't have. Okay, so this one here, you know how I like chickens. Most of you that know me well know that I like chickens. Well, when I saw this watermelon, I saw a chicken. Okay, how do you see a chicken out of a watermelon? Well, you're crazy, like me, you do. But see there, I just added a little triangle for his beak. This is the new ticket punch. I was thrilled that that could make his little poofy thing, I don't know what you call him. And then I just started layering our new folder, which is the plank wood folder, I forget what it's called. And a circle cut in half makes her little wing, polka dots again, red, and the owl punch, I use that for the eye, and then our craft ribbon, and then the burlap ribbon again. Did you know that with your burlap ribbon, that if you take your scissors and you cut off this first one, and then, you know, cut it the length you want, cut off this first end, and then this will all peel apart and you'll get this great little frill that you can use for other projects. And here's the other ribbon I used for the bow there. A Wink of Stella all over everything, just because I like to shimmer and shine. Some rhinestones, and I think that is the cutest little country card you've ever seen. So if you are a beginner, I have quite a few new customers right now. If you're a beginner, think about My Paper Pumpkin, because you get some ink, you get your stamps, you get the paper, you get the adhesives, and it's just a great way to get started. If you're a veteran stamper, if you've been stamping with me for a long time, at minimum, I would get My Paper Pumpkin. Like I said, you can cancel it, you can stop it, you can do whatever you want with it once you've signed up. I would at minimum get the month prior to a holiday, because those paper pumpkins are usually out of this world. I was thinking this one might be 4th of July, but I was happy that not happy that it wasn't, but I was happy with the watermelon, because that will go through the whole summer. And during the winter time, whenever I want to send a Hey Chick card, I'll just use my watermelon again. Thanks for visiting. Come back again. Stay cool. It's awful hot in California. See you later. Bye-bye.